What is up, and welcome back to the Tomahawk Talk podcast, the home of your Atlanta Braves podcast listening, talking shit. As always, I'm your man, Jeb Mays. With me, as always, we've got the Three Musketeers, Ben, Jose, and Ryan. Boys, we've got a lot of shit to talk about. I guess I'll ask Jose. Jose, where do you think we should start?
I mean, you know where I always want to start, man.
We'll
I
get to
want to talk
Michael.
about my boy Michael Harris. All right, if you insist. If you insist.
Nah, pop off.
Buddy, Michael Harris has been absolutely killing it. I actually posted the stats just earlier on my X account, but just for a quick comparison, man. First half Michael Harris versus second half. 210 average, 393 in the second half. On base, 234 versus 424. 317 slug versus 696 slug. And for those counting at home, 551 OPS versus 1120 OPS in the second half. So,
Is that good?
Been absolutely killing it, man. I think it's a little bit good. I think it's okay.
I mean, when your OPS goes up almost 100 points at this point in the season,
Crazy.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Even if it's only 640 right now, it's still pretty good.
And honestly, the thing I'm liking the most is his strikeout percentage. 20.9 strikeout percentage, down to 13.6 in the second half. So
Crazy because he can see the
man.
ball. He can see the ball, finally.
He can.
What about his walk percentage? Because he's had at least two that I know of.
His walk percentage went up from 2.7 to 5.1 in the second half.
How many walks?
Thank God.
That's a good question.
Because I have no
Ben.
idea. I have not.
What do you want to cover?
Me?
Yeah. Give us something.
To be honest with you, I really have not cared about the MLB team for a couple of weeks now. So, the I want to cover the dudes in the minors who are absolutely just kicking ass and taking names. Like J.R. Ritchie making a couple of really good starts at Gwinnett. Alex Lodice, coming in and making his MILB debut, professional baseball debut on Friday, falling a homer short of the cycle. And another double today. Then you got, Didier Fuentes, who looks every bit of the prospect. Yeah, every bit of the prospect that he was hyped up to be his past couple starts in AAA.
What is seven, Shuddy?
Yeah. Was it seven? Was it seven? Oh, man.
Seven Shuddy.
Regardless, that dude, he looks like he has all the confidence in the world back, and I'm very happy that he all the guys have been showing out down there, doing really well. Hurston Waldrop for two coming back up.
The 229 represent, baby.
Yeah, Hurston coming up, throwing 5 2/3 today. Not getting ahead of ourselves here because we don't do that. But yeah, man, shout out to the minor leagues.
Brian?
Well, I'm happy for Michael. Ozzy's been getting going a little bit, so I'm happy about that. Because everybody loves shitting on Ozzy, apparently, in this fucking fan base, and he should be fucking treasured, chat. Don't give a fuck what his OPS says.
Best second baseman in Braves history.
That's right. What the fuck were we doing with Ronald? Why are we sending my boy out there when he's fucking hurt? What the fuck are we doing? Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but we are dead in the playoff race. We have fucking little to no chance of getting in the playoffs, but yet we're going to run out our fucking superstar when he has a calf strain. And I'm not even going to get on to just Snick. What the fuck is the training staff doing, man? This is what, the third motherfucker that we've run out there that was hurting this year? A.J. Smith-Shawver was hurting. Ran him back out there. Grant said something in the dugout about his elbow hurting. Ran him back out there. And now Ronald. Two of them are fucking pitchers, man. What are y'all doing? don't get it.
Yeah, I don't.
I literally work in this field, and when you have pain like that in those areas of an athlete, it's not hard to fucking palpate the area and know if there's swelling. It's not hard to see the tissue, whether it's really, really boggy or whether it's fine. Like, this is little shit that you can do. And if you really had to question Ronald's fucking ability to run, do some fucking push-off drills and see how he actually explodes off his fucking feet when he's running. This isn't fucking hard. I get it, we can't baby guys, but fuck, man. Shit. Clean it the fuck up in the training staff. Let's go.
I've said this before, too. Like, poor Ronald, man. Like, I love Ronald to death, and I want the Braves to sign him to a long-term deal. But he ain't exactly Charlie Morton out there throwing in the World Series on a broken leg. Tough. I mean, his pain tolerance isn't quite that high. So at the first sign of trouble, why are you risking putting him back out there? Everybody can agree that he is the most talented player to probably ever put on a Braves uniform. But if he's hurt, why the hell are we sending him back out there? That just makes no sense. Like, what are you doing? It's a lost year for one. Two, if he has another injury long term like that, that's putting him out for next year too. So what the fuck are we doing?
You pop out Achilles, man. He might not. How many guys pop an Achilles, man?
Look at Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard was never the same player after he popped his Achilles. Michael Soroka, he tore his Achilles and in 2020, and then came back and popped it again just walking. And then he's just now reverting back to the same caliber of pitcher that he was at that time. He is, and this has been 5 years.
Yep.
So, why are we taking chances with that kind of thing? It's on everybody. It's on Ronald for saying he's okay whenever he clearly wasn't. But I don't hold that against him as much because as a former competitor, as a former competitor, you want to be out there. You want to do whatever you can. But you still got to know your limits. The training staff should have done the right test, should have gotten in there and said, no, you're not playing. Snit, him too, AA as well. 100%. Somebody's got to put their fucking foot down and say, no, you're not going back out there. And nobody did.
Shout out to Kathy on X, because she was the first one to have the quote after the post game that Ronald had said something about his calf being, or his Achilles or whatever was, bothering him.
Not feeling good.
Yeah. Shout out to her for having the first report on that. But no, I mean, I'm in agreement. I think as Snit, your job is to protect the players from themselves as well. And Ronald, what you said, about Ronald not being the toughest guy out there. He wants to play. I mean, he wants to be out there. He does want to compete, and sometimes you've got to protect guys from doing that. And I think it was a fumble on Snit, but I think Ronald's got to protect himself and say, like, look, I mean, I get, like, I've missed, almost 2 years because of this Achilles or this ACL.
I heavily disagree with that part, Jeff. It's on the fucking training staff. It is their goddamn fucking job to do that shit.
Yes. And I'm not blaming Ronald. Like, I'm just saying he's got to be like, look, we're not fucking playing anything. The original plan was for him. The original plan was for him to be conservative and cautious. And that wasn't just Ronald's plan. That was AA, training staff, SNIT, all of them. The original plan was for that to happen.
Zero. You don't do that. You test him. If you have any questions, you fucking test him.
Yes.
And if he's not 100%, you fucking take him off the field. In a lost fucking season. If we're in August and we're in a goddamn pennant race, that's one thing. We're fucking not. You don't fucking do the shit. Period.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You don't fucking do it. It's on this right here is on the training staff. Like, I'll fucking tell you that. It's on the training staff. They're the ones relaying the information to Snit. Snit's not the one fucking doing the test and palpating. It's not his fucking job. It's the training staff.
But Ronald did tell Snit.
It is on the training staff to relay this information to the fucking manager. They're the ones that went to school and studied for this shit and got these jobs at this high of a level to work with these athletes. It is their job to make that determination.
Did they know, or did he just tell
Yes,
Snit?
they knew. He fucking told the
Okay.
training staff, yes.
Okay.
And then
I
they
still
basically
think-
said, just take it easy. That was the plan. Take it easy. Motherfucker, what?
Well, they came to him and asked him if he wanted a day off, and he's like, "No, I've already missed too much time for injury." And it's like, okay, what do you expect him to say? He's not going to sit there and say like, "Yeah, you know what? Actually, let's take a day off." The manager, Snicker, is like Jeb said. Brian Snicker is to blame in this situation as well because he has the power. He fills out the lineup. He could have easily put Eli White
That we know
or
of.
whoever. Yeah, that we know of. He could have easily put somebody else out in right field and said, "Ronald, you know what? Take a day. Take the day."
Yeah, but if
And
your training staff said, hey, it's not bad at all, it's just maybe a minor tweak, he should be fine to play at 100%. Versus, hey, there's actually some stuff going on in his calf, like tissue doesn't quite feel right, he's not pushing off his ankle really well when he's running.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. In a season where they're, what,
You
16 games, 14,
shouldn't be
15,
fucking
16
taking a
games?
chance anyway.
Yeah, regardless of if it's a tweak or not, you sit him until he's better for the fear that you're going to lose him for all of next year, too. That's just common sense in my head. Like, I'm sorry, you're not playing for anything. I know Ronald wants to be out there. Everybody wants to be out there. But you're not going to sit here and convince me that that was a great idea to send him out regardless of how significant the injury was. He could have had a daggum hangnail on his pinky toe, and I would have still taken him out for the day. Just like, dude, listen, sit there. We ain't chancing you ripping your entire foot off.
The thing that
I mean,
pisses
it
me
was
off
just
the
never a
most.
smart move, man. Like from the player
Go
standpoint,
ahead.
Ronald's always going to want to play. Like he said, like he feels like he already missed too much time. Like he's always going to want to play. It's a training staff's job, first of all, to recognize that he's not 100%. He shouldn't be out there playing. And second of all, Snit should be obviously acting as the manager and saying, no, you're not playing today. So it's a failure on multiple levels.
AA should have too, but I put AA kind of in the same boat as far as Brian Snicker, where I don't think either one of them deserve the brunt of the blame. I think the brunt of that goes towards the training staff
100%.
for not doing their jobs basically to the fullest extent or whatever. But if we're gonna rank the blame, it goes training staff up top,
Then Snit,
Brian Snicker, AA,
then AA, yeah.
and then
I
Ronald
think too
below that.
that pisses me off too is like they've said it every time he's got hurt. Like, we're gonna be cautious, we're gonna be conservative, and it's like
And they have.
it's kind of like you said,
Bro,
Ben.
the
Like
thing,
if he
Brandon-
says that his pinky nail is fucking hurting, like that's an off day. He's had what 2 off days since he's came back, like planned off days.
They said they were going to be conservative with him, and then they ran him out there for like 40 straight
16
games.
straight games. Like
60 straight games and
the
without
one-
an off day.
Day off, he came in and pinched hit.
Yeah.
And then played the rest of the game.
I mean,
well,
come on
and
now.
and we were talking about it too off cam. Like, there's no sense in it too from a like I guess Liberty Media or whoever, because like they want him out there. He puts asses in seats. It's an away game. Like, I don't know.
Guess he pulls people to the fucking TV screens too, Jeb. I guess that's their fucking logic. God, fuck Liberty Media right now, man.
Well, that's FanDuel.
We're about to get into that in a second.
That's a whole other department.
Jose, do you have anything else you want to add? I know freaking Ben and Ryan kind of just rambled on.
I mean, look, the thing I'll say is, like I was saying earlier, it's just a failure on multiple levels of management, man. Like, AA, Brian Snicker, the training staff, one of those 3 should have put their foot down and said, you are not playing today. Like, it's just not a smart move. The thing that baffles me the most is, we saw Austin Riley go down today off of a play, and they immediately pulled him. So they immediately pull Austin Riley, but not Ronald Acuña? What are we doing here?
Thank you for bringing that up.
I brought it up off screen.
I know, but I forgot. I'm sorry.
A round of applause for the training staff actually doing their goddamn jobs today. Fucking A.
Unpopular opinion, that might have been Snit's move and not the training staff's.
Who cares? They did the right thing.
Somebody did their job. Thank you.
Somebody did their job.
It hasn't been Austin this year.
Nah.
He's not been the Austin we are used to seeing, but he's been fine. Like, he's not been the biggest problem.
He's been fine.
Unless you have runners in scoring position.
To other baseball players.
He's not fine for being Austin Riley and what we expect.
Right. And
correct. Yeah.
For an overall baseball player, he's been fine. But for Austin Riley, no. And being the highest paid player on the team, no.
No.
I don't think that's great.
Nope. A 730 OPS or whatever the fuck it is not good enough out of him.
It's only been going down, too. It's been going down for quite a while.
Yep. And I get it right now because of his injury, right? But, fuck, man, you kind of been ass most of the year, so.
But Sean Murphy and Matt Olson, no problem.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna start with Ryan on this one because I just want to get his reaction. Ryan, what was your your reactions to the trade deadline?
Just put me last because I will ramble on for a good 30 minutes. So, Jose, please go ahead, buddy.
Yep.
I mean, what is there to say? The positives, we got rid of Ellie De La Cruz and Rafael Montero.
Brother, if we
got rid of Ellie De La Cruz,
I would have jumped off a cliff.
News brave.
I'd have been storming the fucking Capitol if we let go of Ellie De La Cruz.
If we had Ellie De La Cruz. Jesus.
It's late. I'm tired. I apologize.
I'd have fucking killed Sned if we were fucking playing Nick Allen over Ellie every damn day. What the fuck are we talking about?
De Los Santos.
We've just had Ellie on our bench the whole time, and it's like, nah, fuck.
Nick Allen season, baby.
De Los Santos, we got rid of him. Rafael Montero, we got rid of him. That's great. And then we just did butt fuck nothing the rest of the trade deadline. So, like,
we got Tyler Kinley.
Great.
Hold on.
Great. Okay.
And Eric Fetty and Dane Dunning.
Those weren't trade deadline accusations.
Acquisitions. Holy fuck. Acquisitions. Not accusations, Jeb. Holy shit, speak English, son.
Who are we accusing and what are we accusing them of?
Look, man, at the end of the day, we should have let go of Marcell Ozuna. We should have 100% traded him. But also, we should have 100% traded Raisel Iglesias. Like, if there's anything we saw from the trade deadline, relievers were at a high price. They were going for a lot. Especially closers like him. We could have gotten something for Iglesias, and we just didn't deal him. So that's a failure.
Kyle,
either on AA's part or on ownership.
Kyle Finnegan has almost 6.4 ERA since June 1st, and he got traded.
What?
Jeb.
Who?
Get your Wi-Fi in gear, baby.
What happened?
I said Kyle Finnegan has a 6.4 ERA since June 1, and he got traded.
Kyle Finnegan has a 6+ ERA since June. Finnegan.
Since June 1st, and he got traded. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Ben?
Jeb, you want to go first?
No, I'll let you go. You go.
Well, me and Ryan going to be a minute.
Yeah, it's going to be a fucking
That's
minute,
fine.
buddy.
That's fine. Y'all go.
Oh, buddy, I commented on, I forget who it was, but somebody's tweet and said I would be the first in line calling for AA's job if they didn't trade Marcell Ozuna and Raisel Iglesias. And upon further inspection, as far as Marcell Ozuna goes, you know, that one, I'm like, there had to have been somebody maybe out there who was willing to take that on. But even then, like, was it somebody that he would have waived his 10-5 rights to go to? he's a little bit more understandable in my eyes. Raisel Iglesias, there is absolutely no reason he should be on the Atlanta Braves today. He should not have had the save for the Braves on August 3rd, whatever today is. Is today the 3rd? I don't fucking know. Regardless, it pisses me off to no end that Alex Anthopoulos did what he did this offseason with not helping the team out, not doing anything. Before that, actually, let's go back to the last trade deadline. Didn't do jack squat last deadline either. Didn't help the team, didn't bring in anything that was really of value. This season, and the offseason, he signed Jerks and Profar, which I cannot blame him for signing Profar and then Profar getting popped for PEDs. That's kind of whatever, unless they somehow knew beforehand and agreed to it anyway. I don't know. Regardless, he doesn't have foresight like that, so whatever. But when that's your only main addition to this team, or subtraction, really, for that matter, in the offseason, what the fuck are we doing? Like, that's ridiculous. And then the trade deadline. He got a prospect, granted a terrible prospect, but a prospect nonetheless, for Rafael fucking Montero. And you're telling me nobody wanted Rafael Iglesias, who has been objectively a good closing pitcher for the past month. He's, like I said, I forget what my tweet exactly said the other day, but him saying that there were no takers for Raisel Iglesias and Marcell Ozuna is basically Alex Anthopoulos looking at all of us Braves fans and telling us he thinks we are stupid. And I said I would be the first one in line calling for his job, and that was the second tweet that I sent after that trade deadline ended was #FireAA because of that bullshit. Not saying he hasn't done good for this organization, because he has in the past, but over the last calendar year, it has been nothing but just the dumbest fucking shit every single day that has gone by, and nothing good. Like, literally nothing has come good of any of his signings, any of his trades, nothing. And it's pissing me off to no end, because I want this baseball team to succeed, and it doesn't seem like he fucking wants it to.
Ryan?
Oh, Alex, buddy. What the fuck are we goddamn doing around these parts? I don't fucking get it, chat. Let's just go back to his last few drafts, man. His fucking drafts have been dog shit. He fucking drafted Braden Shoemaker. That didn't fucking pan out. Jared Schuster was his first round pick in 20. That didn't fucking work out. Like, his draft picks have been dog shit until this year when he finally decided to switch gears and not go fucking pitching heavy. Shocker. We've only been asking that for the last couple of years. Last year's deadline, like Ben said, didn't do jack diddly fuck that did us any good. This year, we added Tyler Kinley. Whoop-de-fucking-do. We added fucking Eric Fetty out of necessity. We added Dane Dunning out of fucking necessity. And you want... And for the stupid people out on this fucking Bird app that say nobody was interested in Raisel Iglesias when Kyle Finnegan and fucking Rafael Montero got moved, and you're saying because of money. If the Braves threw in $2 million on the remaining 6 of Iglesias, somebody was going to fucking take him and give you a halfway decent fucking prospect in return. There's no fucking way you can argue with me about that. And if you want to, then you're just as dumb as you fucking look. And even in this fucking market, Dylan Lee, see what the fuck price he would fetch. Fucking see what Pierce Johnson would get you. Fucking see what anybody in that bullpen would fucking get you in this market.
Mason Miller got the number 3 prospect in baseball. So, and I know none of our relievers are Mason Miller, but like
Dylan Lee would have gotten you something pretty fucking nice.
Yeah, and
somebody.
Pierce Johnson.
Yeah, and even probably Bummer. He had a fucking other option too.
Yeah.
Bummer had $9 million owed, so I don't blame anybody for not taking on that contract, unless whatever. I don't know.
Oh, like fuck, man. Like, you do absolutely nothing at the deadline. Ain't nothing at the deadline that helps you in the better of the future. Fucking nothing. So instead of you dumping money and you didn't want to do that, well, guess what? That $6 million that you would have saved on Iglesias, you could have saved and rolled over into the fucking offseason and used it for something better. But no. Now we're just wasting it on Iglesias. I'm not really, like, not wasting it on Iglesias in that sense, but, like, you're just wasting money because you're out of a fucking pennant race now. Marcell Ozuna, I get it. He's hurt. He's shown signs of life here lately. And then the news that came out that Suarez really wasn't getting people to bite on him either, so I get it. But at what, like, you didn't even come to Marcell and ask him, hey, do you want to be traded? Do you want to see if we can move you to a contender? Like, who are the teams that you would be willing to go to? Marcell Ozuna is playing for a contract. I'm pretty sure he'd want to move if that means he's playing every fucking day.
But that's one that I don't understand, because there were so many, like, trade buzz around Marcell Ozuna, and it's like, did AA really not go to Marcell Ozuna and ask him for a trade, or is that him just taking the heat off because Marcell was blocking trades left and right? Like, or Marcell and his agent were blocking trades, and AA didn't want to throw him under the bus. All I'm saying, regardless, people are like, they didn't want to kick him money because they didn't want to spend money on players that aren't even playing here. We were spending money on the player anyway, and they're playing here, and now you're going to get nothing in return. Instead of even if you got the 15th ranked prospect in your system. I hate to break the news to everybody, but the Braves system blows.
Sucks.
It is so paper thin. You have a couple of pitchers at the top, and then Diego Torrens, who is 16, so who the fuck knows what he's going to be, and then a whole lot of nothing. Like, there's just nothing in that system that makes me excited other than out of the top 3. And, you know, Richie and Caminiti and maybe Diego Torrens, but he's got to do it in full season ball for me to see it. It blows my mind, dude. The people that were arguing with me on Twitter talking about, well, they didn't want to kick in the money and nobody wanted them. Nobody wanted this ass reliever and ass DH who finished top 5 in the MVP voting the past 2 years. And then who has shown signs of life. And then this closer who, you know, was extremely good last year, had probably a career year last year. And then this year had a rough couple of months, but has been one of the better closers in baseball over the past month. You think he just sucks now? Like, what are we talking about?
Go look at a Savant page. It's still fucking good.
And I'm not
Savant
like,
page is still good.
I like looking at Savant, don't get me wrong. It provides some very good info, but it's not everything. You have to combine the eye test and Savant and, traditional stats. And Jeb, you're laughing, but, like, it's true. You can hit the ball as hard as you want to, every day or get, throw the best Savant, slider every day. But if it's getting hit or if you're getting out, there's more to it than just a Savant page. But regardless, Rice does looked pretty decent the past month. He looked like he could be serviceable. And if they threw in some money
today.
I mean, he gave up what, 2 hits?
Yeah, he blew 96 past the last 3 fucking hitters at the top of the zone, and then he dropped a devastating changeup in there. You're telling me there's not any of the contending teams that wanted that? Really? Somebody who can top 96 at the top of the zone and then tunnel a changeup at 90 off of that, and everybody flails like a little bitch at it? Really?
Brother, that's because the Angels were buying at the deadline, and the Braves couldn't get Perry Minasian to bite. And, like, that dude is an idiot.
It's because that Alex didn't get the number 1 and number 2
saying,
best
no,
prospect.
We're not selling nobody. And that's going to get into my other fucking point of this, is that it was the goddamn ownership telling AA not to fucking sell. There's multiple layers to this, chat. AA not doing his job and saying fuck ownership being a piece of fucking shit and saying no, we got to keep asses in the seats. Well, let me tell you something there, Liberty Media. Fucking Rosell Iglesias and Marcell Ozuna don't make me want to come to the goddamn ballpark.
Nope.
It's fucking Ronald Acuña Jr., Spencer Schwellenbach, fucking Michael Harris, Austin Riley, Matt Olson. It's those motherfuckers. not Iglesias, not
I
fucking
like Drake
Ozuna.
Baldwin.
I'm not saying I don't like them. Like, they're good players and I like watching them, but they're not. I'm not paying money to go watch them play. I'm paying money to watch Acuña. I'm paying money to watch Strider.
Nah, fucking Ryan wants Raisel Iglesias to get drowned in Chattahoochee Falls and Center by Blooper.
If Liberty Media really wants to keep asses in seats, if Liberty Media really wants to keep asses in seats, then why the fuck are they happy with a 16-game under 500 ball club on the field?
Let's go back to the fucking offseason. I'm going to put it on AA. Again, it was his dumbassery that fucking signed a dude after a career year. He's had one fucking above par fucking season in his entire goddamn big league career, and let's go give him a 3-year, $15 million per year contract. Yeah, because that's a really good fucking idea.
It's Jesus 12 per year, but in the grand scheme of things, $12 million per year is really chump change in the grand scheme of today's contracts. You're not sitting here.
Should be, but to the Braves, it's fucking stupendous amount of money apparently.
Fair. I'll give you that. It was enough for them to not have to spend money on anything else. To be, house poor or whatever the fuck it's called.
They pulled their Oakland Athletics fucking move of the off season so they wouldn't get penalized.
Brother, the Athletics actually killed this deadline.
No, I'm saying in the off season when they only signed Severino.
Okay.
Yeah, the Athletics.
All this shit fucking reeks of both AA as well as Liberty Media.
Yeah.
Like I've been reluctant to put blame on AA. But this trade deadline just did not make any sense.
No sense.
The only sort of sense that I can take from this is the Liberty Media still wanted to sell tickets, put asses in seats, and get money, concession money from the stadium. That's the only thing I can think of. Because you have to sell Marcel. You have to sell Raisel. There's just no way. There's no reason to keep them.
Zero.
But here's my thing. You have Raisel Iglesias. Who the fuck is spending $150 on a ticket to go to the park specifically to see Raisel Iglesias? Not a damn soul.
Not I.
Nobody. And you know who they would pay money to go see? A kid in AAA right now who's throwing 103 miles an hour. 102, 103 mile an hour. Who is exciting. Who actually is flashy. Who wants that big league experience, and we're just gonna sit there and be like, well, no, actually, Raisel Iglesias sells tickets, and Marcell Ozuna sells tickets. It's like, you fucking out of touch, dumbass motherfuckers.
Because 103 wouldn't put my ass in the fucking seats in the 8th
inning? It would put my butt. It would put my ass in the seat.
Put my ass in the fucking seat.
Look, man, are y'all really saying that Nick Allen hasn't incited you to go to the stadium?
100%
Are you really saying
not.
that Luke Williams? Are you really saying that Luke Williams hasn't given you a reason to go to the stadium?
Shout out Luke Williams
and Nick Allen
nasty
inspire
ass
me.
play at third base.
Luke Williams and Nick Allen
you're not
inspire
making me
me
go to
to
the
not
ballpark
spend
for
money.
games.
They want me to spend my money on anything other than the Braves.
What about Braves bench player Ellie De La Cruz?
God, I wish we had Ellie De La Cruz.
Knowing AA, he probably would tell Snicker to put him on the bench.
Oh, no, wait. New Braves bench player, Jared Kelenic.
God. And we have
Are
Carlos
we
Rodriguez.
out on Kelenic?
Yes.
Yes, I'm out.
We're
on Kelenic.
100% out.
I've been out on
100%
Kelenic
out.
since he got to the Braves. I've never been in on Kelenic.
Ben, you were fucking right. I apologize. You were fucking right. Motherfucker couldn't even hit above, a 690 OPS in AAA?
It was worse than that. It was like 550.
He's cooked, man. That man is absolutely stir-fried, brother. Like, that man needs to be gone this winter.
Kid has all the talent in the fucking world and he can't put it fucking together.
There were reports that he was showing up late every day to AAA workouts and all that kind of good stuff, and games, just in his, mental state is just not in baseball, dude. Which is fine, but, go to your house. Go do something that you like to do. Get away from baseball and figure it out. You were what's it called?
Top prospect.
A bonus baby? You're a bonus baby when you got drafted. So you got money lying around. It ain't like you poor and can't afford to take a couple years off or whatever.
Y'all want to get my input from the deadline?
We asked you.
Go ahead,
We
Joe.
asked you before we went.
Well, I mean, yeah. I feel like not trading Ozuna is not the end of the world because I feel like we all kind of knew
You gotta
that
fix your
wasn't
Wi-Fi
good.
first.
I feel like not trading Ozuna is not the end of the world. I feel like we all figured that wasn't going to happen. I feel like a team like maybe the Rangers could have probably used him, and that's about it. And not trading Iggy, that's a big one because I feel like you could have easily gotten some kind of position player depth in the minor leagues like you did with Montero.
Yep. We traded
Other than that,
Montero,
I don't...
But there wasn't a market for Iglesias.
Looking back now from that video I posted on Twitter, I don't think you should have traded Pierce because that's a cheap, durable, you know what you're going to get bullpen guy next year. You're going to have Joe coming back. You've got Daysbell. Who knows if Lara? Yeah, who knows if he'll be up next year. Yeah,
he will.
I don't think
he will.
I think you had to trade Pierce or not Pierce. I'm sorry, Rizal, and you didn't. And yeah,
you could have traded a few of these guys this deadline because you had Lara who could have came up, filled a spot, and you had Joe Jimenez coming back next year,
and Hayden Harris who could have fit a spot in AAA, and Blake Burkhalter who could have fit a spot in the bullpen. And Nathan Wiles, he could have been put in the bullpen. You're gonna have Ronaldo coming back, who you can throw in the bullpen.
He's going to the bullpen. You got Grant who's gonna come back the following year, who's gonna be in the bullpen.
Yeah, I mean, like we have plenty of options. And I'm sorry, but Raisel Iglesias, like he was just their biggest trade chip that they could have used. There were a couple others that were probably bigger, like a Chris Sale or Sean Murphy, but I understand why they wouldn't trade those guys. But you're telling me that nobody wanted Raisel Iglesias and Marcell Ozuna, and I'll show you a fool because you're telling me you're just point blank lying to my face at that point.
Or Pierce Johnson, or Dylan Lee.
Or Pierce. Yeah, if you want to trade Pierce or Dylan Lee or Aaron Bummer, which, I mean, you're not going to get anything for Bummer because he's owed $9 million and he hasn't been good. But, like, I don't care. Get something. Now they're just walking for free. And, did we not learn our lesson last year with Max Fried?
Oh.
Exactly.
We got a comp pick, remember?
Exactly.
Did we get a comp pick?
No. Wait, did we? We did?
How the fuck did we not get a comp pick?
Yes, we did. Because they offered him the QO when he took the Yankees deal.
Was it Ledesi who was the comp pick?
I believe so.
No, Ledesi wasn't a comp.
Jose, can you look up to see if we got a comp pick for Max Fried?
Yeah.
That should be in 2027 or some bullshit.
There was, I don't know. Lodis wasn't a comp pick. He was just their second overall or second round pick.
Second round.
Yeah. I don't think there was one.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they did receive a comp pick.
What round?
After the fourth round.
Yeah, that was worth that fucking wild card round chat, wasn't it? That fourth round draft pick.
Imagine if they'd have traded Max Fried last year. Brother, they would have got a king. They would have gotten Leo Dallas DeVries if they'd have traded Fried.
I mean, they wouldn't have traded him to the A's, or the Padres. Oh shit. Never mind.
Padres were in it, bud. Padres kicked the shit out of us in the wild card round.
I forgot that.
And if they have Max Fried, they probably get past the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I can understand more that they didn't trade Max last year, but like if you knew you weren't going to re-sign him, and the Braves weren't exactly setting the league on fire last year either.
And
so like
you had a ton of injuries.
and you had a ton of injuries. I'm not saying it was some massive mistake to not sell, because it wasn't. But it was a massive mistake to just sit on your hands and not do anything. If you wanted to buy, go ahead and buy. But there was no reason to not sell this trade deadline. No reason.
Zero.
Look, either way you cut it, this trade deadline was a massive failure, and last season's trade deadline was also a failure. You could have sold Max Fried, you could have gotten some good prospects. This year you could have sold Marcell Ozuna, you could have sold Rysel, gotten some other really good prospects as well. Do not give me that bullshit that nobody was going to buy them, because they would have. I think AA didn't sell them, or ownership did not make them available to sell.
Fuck both of them.
And then Alex coming out and saying, well, we're not just going to sell to dump salary. Why the fuck not? Why
called buying
prospects.
prospects.
Why would you not do that?
Yeah, it's legit what it is. You buy fucking prospects.
Like, what are we going to do with Iggy's money that's owed to him, or Marcel's money that's owed to him, other than trade it away?
Flushing it down the toilet. I wouldn't be surprised if, honestly, at this point, if Marcel needs fucking hip surgery and you plan on keeping him, tell the motherfucker to go get hip surgery and have a nice offseason and get ready for fucking 26.
And now Mizorowski's on the 15-day disabled list, and they're still going to put Marcell Ozuna in the lineup every day instead of Drake Baldwin and Sean Murphy, when this is the perfect time for Drake to extend his lead in the NL Rookie of the Year voting.
To get another pick. Fuck, man. I guess we're the only ones who understand this shit. No, the fan base understands it, and Alex Anthopoulos has just decided to fucking put the dunce cone on his goddamn head and sit on his fucking thumb.
Braves take a series from the Reds.
Woo! We won a trophy at the Speedway Classic, our fucking championship this year, chat.
Brother, that was my World Series.
Hey, we got more trophies this year than the Phillies,
teams.
the Nationals, and the Mets.
Yep.
Yeah, we got more trophies than anybody in baseball this year so far.
Whoa.
We got the most wins in Tennessee of any team in Major League Baseball history.
Facts.
You ain't lying, brother.
Eli White is the only professional athlete to hit a home run in Tennessee.
That's not true.
Two.
The Tennessee
Yes,
Smokies. The Tennessee Smokies were in Tennessee.
Talking about games that actually matter, Ben.
Yeah.
Minor League Baseball matters.
Major League
Okay,
Baseball.
you said professional. They get paid.
No,
they
it
are
doesn't.
professionals.
And they
Yes,
don't
they
matter.
are.
All they
It's
care
the
about is
definition of
winning.
professional.
Losses.
What fucking
Wins and
team
losses.
out there is like, oh yeah, we have 0 World Series champions, but we've got 32 AAA World Series champions, baby.
What does that have to do with anything? You said Eli
Because you're
White
like,
is the first
minor league baseball
first
matters.
professional baseball player to hit a home run in the state of Tennessee.
Major
and that's
League
just not true.
Baseball player.
First
There we go.
Major
If you
League
wanted it that
professional
way, you should have
baseball.
said it that way.
Okay.
Major League
You
Baseball.
gotta work on your presentation, Jeb.
This fucking
We're
guy.
never
Now
gonna
you're
make it to
turning
the top
on
if you
me?
keep- Yeah, man, because
Yep.
if you don't fucking get this shit right, we ain't ever getting to the goddamn top. What the fuck are we even doing?
God.
We're Alex Anthopoulos right now.
I mean, I didn't want to say it, but
Eli White is the first American-born professional Major League Baseball player to hit a home run.
And
In Tennessee.
multi-home run game.
He is also the
multi-home
first to
run
hit
game.
a multi-home run game in the state of Tennessee.
It was Eli
Some might
White
say-
season today, chat.
Some might say he has the
and he
longest
saved
home
that
run.
home run of the night.
Kind of, yeah. Sure.
He also saved it.
I mean, look, since we're already talking about Bristol, y'all want to talk about the fuck up that happened on Saturday game?
Ooh, god damn, that was a bad look for me.
Well, hold on. Before we talk about that fuck up, can we talk about the fuck up on Thursday when we scored 8 runs and then just coughed up 8 runs in the bottom of the inning?
You mean Dane Dunning making his Braves debut?
That wasn't his
No, he
debut,
already
Big ol'
pitched,
dumbass.
acquisition by Alex.
No, he's pitched in the Braves
Oh, he
uniform. That
did?
wasn't his first game. That wasn't his first one.
See chat?
Dumbass.
I don't fucking watch games anymore.
That was crazy. I was sitting there at work. I was on my forklift listening to the game, and I'm like, holy shit, let's go. The Braves just scored 8 in the top of the 8th. I'm like, they've been scoring runs in the 8th inning all year. And then next thing I know, it's like, what the fuck's going on? Like, the Reds are tying this game up right now? Really?
Yeah, I tuned into it because we had that huge lead, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I saw like a 3-run bomb, and I was like, well, this is going to go sideways real fast. And it did.
It did.
I saw where CJ tweeted. He said something about the 16 combined runs is the 4th most in MLB history, like in a inning.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Being on the right side of history. For once.
Yeah, at least you
Cool
won.
pitching staff, how about that?
At least you
It's
won.
not really being on the right side of history, though, because you scored 8 runs, but you also allowed 8 runs in 1 inning.
Hey,
He
we
was the
won a
ghost
game.
runner
That's
that
all
won
that
the
matters.
game. Oh, don't worry, but thank God we didn't trade Rosell Iglesias because he closed the fucker out in a fucking season that didn't matter.
Hey, we still got a chance to win 100.
To fucking win all of them.
Yeah, we got to, but
I mean,
there's still a chance.
There is a chance. It could happen.
Bro, there's 0 chance. Have you seen our pitching staffs? Shit. That might be tomorrow. Tomorrow they give up fucking 5 in the 2nd inning. And their offense
You not
just,
riding with
shits the fucking bed.
You not riding with Fetty Wap?
Bro, Eric
The
Fetty.
little Eric Fetty piece?
I'm pretty sure Eric Fetty only dominated the Braves this year, and that's been it.
Yeah, that's why they signed him. Because they're like, oh, this guy is good.
Everybody dominates the fucking Braves, apparently, but the Reds.
He actually
'Cause they
didn't
knew it was
look
on a rest.
terrible on his first start. I mean, I'm not going to expect that every start, but... I mean, he
Can't
did his
expect a 10th
job.
spot today.
What if, hypothetically, what if the Braves did end up winning 100 games this year, just winning out for the rest of the year, and then Alex Anthopoulos at the end of the year comes out onto the podium and is like, listen,
I'm out.
I told all of y'all that we're going to win, and I told all of y'all. And Tomahawk Talk Podcast, if you're out there, fuck right off. All right.
Suck this fucking dick.
I would literally fucking say that there is a script written, if that's what happened. You understand? Say there was a goddamn script written.
Hey,
Bro, imagine the movie that gets
so-
made in 20 years about it.
So, ever since the Yankees series, y'all want to guess what Ozzy Albies is hitting?
283.
292 with a 417
Oh,
OBP,
close.
458 slug, 875 OPS,
Told you. Don't give up.
a
on the small
149
things, man. Don't
WRC
fucking do it.
plus. You want to hear something else that's really fucking awesome? Let me find it. Walk
Defense is actually
percentage.
pretty decent.
Walk percentage 18.3, K percentage 16.7.
18% walk percentage for Ozzy?
Yeah. I mean, this is in 60 plate appearances, so 14
Okay.
games.
Yeah. I mean, I wish it would have happened like 3 months ago.
We all
He's also hit 2 home runs.
Ozzy's
Brandon
defense has
Michael.
also gotten better.
11
His
walks
defense
to
has
10
also gotten better.
strikeouts.
He was
Yeah, It has.
he was regressing towards the earlier part of the season, but right now he has a 76th percentile range. So he's at a positive outs above average right now.
Where's Bean at? Saying that he needs to get off my team. Fuck's Bean at?
Hey, I will
Say
say my grandmother could rise out of the grave right now and throw a ball harder than Ozzy Albies can throw the ball.
That's
Oh,
valid.
shit, dude.
I'm not saying nothing
I could-
about his fucking arm, but I'm saying he can hit and he can range a little bit.
He can't.
I
hit, I'll
could
give him
throw a
that.
ball
He- he
left-handed. faster than
Yes.
Ozzy could.
Every time a ball's hitting the hole, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Fucking Mike Piazza
Wait,
coming
did
out of
you
retirement and beating that out.
did you see him almost overthrow Matt when it started piss pouring rain on Saturday and he was like at
Ball
shortstop?
yeet.
He almost sailed that thing.
That's crazy.
Man. You know what? If Ozzy finishes with a 710 OPS, even if he gets to 690, you got to pick up that option.
It's
I
$7
think they
million.
pick it up regardless.
That's nothing.
Nothing.
He'll be another year removed from his wrist injury from last
Wrist
year.
injury.
So will Austin. And so I think, I mean, if he's hitting like this now, if he can carry that over course of a month or so, you know,
Yep.
it'll be hard pressed to not pick up that option for him.
Grasping at fucking straws right now, dude. Jesus Christ, a 690 OPS, and we took that as a damn W. Holy.
I mean, I love
Yeah,
Ozzy. I just want to see him
I do
succeed.
too.
I just want to see Ozzy succeed, man. I want to see all of them succeed.
First half.
We do too. Man. Woo, what a year it's been, chat. My fucking God.
Look, after the first half, the awful first half that was the Braves season, if Ozzy can get to like near 700 OPS, if Michael Harris can get his OPS over 700, that would be a win in my book.
That's a big dub, dude.
That's crazy. Maybe if we can talk to Manfred about getting some of those Dodger balls.
Yeah, maybe we can go
Dude.
talk to him back into 2019 baseballs that flew that were actually fun for baseball back. You know, round table.
Or we can just get the 2025 Dodger balls.
Valid.
Yeah.
Valid. Or the Aaron Judge home run record balls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The one where he was
Nah,
like
man, I don't give a
5th
fuck.
single season all time record.
Yep. When he had
do
61
we-
or whatever it was.
Do we want to talk about Bristol? I'm guessing we kind of have to.
Cover Bristol? The the shit show that MLB put on Saturday night. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Apparently
gonna
they
go
ran out of
first.
hot dog
I'm gonna go
buns.
first. I'm gonna go first on this one because y'all motherfuckers be taking too long.
We
This
offered
is
you
my take.
several fucking times. I
Okay,
wanna hear none of
okay.
that.
This is my take. All right. It was a great concept. The hats, at first I didn't like the Braves hats, but they started growing on me. The Reds hats look so
I still
clean.
like them.
Yeah, whatever. Go fuck yourself. The concept was
They look like
so
1998
good
Walmart merch.
and so awesome, but what?
They look like 1998 Walmart NASCAR merch.
That was the point of it, you
reminded me of a
dumbass.
hat that I had when I was 12, dude. I don't know.
That was the point of it. Was to look like the old 90s NASCAR shit.
I don't know.
Well,
Ahem.
tacky.
Anyways,
2025.
as I was saying, the concept was awesome. The the concept was awesome. I thought the turnout was great. But just some of the views and stuff that you could see, and some of the seats and stuff, and they were going for $200-$300, and then on top of that, they run out of food or run out of hot dog buns. And then
merchandise.
Yeah, and
merch.
then MLB just kind of absolutely kicking the can down the road, basically, on the weather delay, and then stopping it at 10 o'clock at night. I did think they did a good job, though, of letting them have another pitcher, because they're like, we are not going to be able to get this game done. But that was my take. I thought the concept was great. I just thought it was kind of a shit show.
Apparently, they started out not letting them have another pitcher. Like, it was forced that they had a position
Yep.
player.
Yeah.
And then,
Yep.
Yeah.
then MLB flew the Reds pitcher out after both teams bitched about it. They flew the Reds
Yeah, I
pitcher
heard
to the
that.
game and then made Hurston Waldrop drive the
Drive
257 miles to Bristol.
257
Like, what are we
through
doing?
Nashville traffic.
What are we doing,
and
man?
Atlanta traffic, probably.
And then at least Hurston came in and just shut the door. Like he pitched really, really, really good. But I don't know.
I was
man.
really
It's just
impressed.
like,
I was
looked
really
great,
impressed.
yeah.
Dude, his split looked like a goddamn curveball for a few pitches. I was like, holy shit. He looked
Jose,
good.
do you have anything on the Bristol catastrophe?
I mean, thank fuck I didn't go. Like, holy
I
shit,
said.
that was a catastrophe for so many people, man. Like, a lot of people made plans to go there for just that one day on Saturday, and ends up getting rained out. The merchandise stuff, the food shortages, like, it was just a shit show from beginning to end. So thank fuck I didn't go to that.
Somebody said it was the
Plus,
baseball
on top
version
of
of
that,
Fire
a lot of
Festival.
people, yeah, the views weren't even that great for a lot of people either. Like, you legit could see the game better at home from the TV.
Yep.
So it's just like Jeb was saying, it's a cool concept. It just didn't end up working out that great yesterday. Today, it was a good game. It was a good game, honestly. Like, I enjoyed watching it. Hurston Waldrop showed out. Like, love to see that from him. But, man, you guys think they do that again next year?
No.
No. They might do it again, but like they still haven't done the Field of Dreams thing. And I love that. I wish they would do that
I
more.
love the Field of Dreams. They need to bring
That
that
was really
back.
good.
I think that's
They're not
MLB's
putting two
thing. They're
dogs
trying
and
to
teams in it.
they're trying to do gimmicky things every year, like but a different gimmicky idea. So calling this a Speedway Classic, like that infers to me that they're gonna do it every year, like it'll be an annual thing, and I just don't see how they do it. I mean, granted, they sold 85,000 tickets or whatever it was, so MLB will see that number and be like, "Yep, we're doing that again next year," and I don't
Same
know,
with
it's just
Bristol.
kinda- Oh yeah, Bristol
So
Motor
here-
Speedway.
Here's my thing about the whole thing, chat. It was just a gimmick to grab money. That's it.
Mhm.
It's just to put ass in seats and set a fucking record. They didn't give a fuck if you couldn't see the action all the way up at the very tippity top of the fucking racetrack. They didn't give a single
Where Jeb sits.
fuck, dude.
Yep, where
They
Jeb
didn't give a
sits.
They didn't give a fuck. And here's my question. You know there's going to be 85 to 90,000 people there. How the fuck you run out of
The
food?
fuck was that called for, Ben?
Hey, Jeff, shut the fuck up for 5 seconds here. God damn, man. Jesus. How you run out of food on one of the biggest events that you host? How? That's like running out of food at an all-star game.
My thing was, how do you run out of
Terrible,
hot
man.
dog buns? How do you
Terrible,
run out of hot dog buns, bro? You just order the same amount of buns that you order hot dogs.
Dude,
Usually it comes in more.
Yeah, like what are we doing? How do you run out of buns?
I thought about going because the initial concept was pretty decent. And I was like, okay, I'll go check this out. And then I was like, nah, I'm not going to go. And boy, that was the best decision that I've made in 2025.
Brother, I saw people post photos of their hot dogs, their bunless hot dogs, and they said that they still paid full price. Like, what the fuck is that about?
Oh, fuck
Grip
that,
check.
dude. And
Grip
then you run
check.
out of merchandise, too. What the fuck are we doing? How do you run out of merchandise? It's like
I'm a-
you're fucking broadcasting this shit for a year and you can't have the proper merchandise there? Come on, man. MLB, God, get it the fucking together. I guess Alex Anthopoulos was running that too, right? Fuck me.
Probably. Liberty Media,
Checks out.
Terry McGurk.
Yeah. Oh, what's his name? David Stiller or
Eric
something?
Schiller.
Yeah, that
Schiller.
dude. Yeah. Yeah. Braves won the series, though. That's all that matters.
Yay.
You know what? No, that doesn't deserve a clap. That does not deserve a clap at all, because not only are they waiting until August to win ball games, but they're also costing themselves a draft pick spot. They're just dropping their ranking.
Yeah, man, we're trying to get a number 1 pick one time in my lifetime here, Atlanta. Come on now, since y'all have already butt fucked this year anyway. I'm with you, Ben.
Well, Jose, talk to us about the upcoming series versus the Brewers.
That nobody will care about.
Well, let's see. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday game we have, who is that for the Brewers? Quinn Priester going up against Eric Fetty.
Oof.
Fetty Wap.
Tuesday game we have Freddie Peralta going up against Joey Wentz.
Oof.
And then the closer is Jose Quintana versus Spencer Strider.
Yeah, hey, we got 1 for 3.
I'm going.
If we're lucky,
that.
because I feel like Quintana beats our ass.
You're
I'm
valid.
going that.
Yes, he does.
I'm saying we get swept.
I can see it.
Jose, can you look at what Jose Quintana's numbers are against the Braves? Because I feel like he just whoops their ass every time they face him.
I feel like
fellas?
Crystal
What y'all
Ball Group
thinking?
needs to be brought back up next
He will be during
weekend,
a
I think.
doubleheader, apparently, that we're having.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man. I think Bryce Elder.
he threw the ball really well.
I think Big Texas deserves
Jose
his spot back.
Quintana has
Big fucking Texas, dude.
Jose Quintana has pitched 10 games against the Braves in his career. He has a 6.62 ERA.
Wow.
That ain't gonna make a hill of beans in 2025. I was wrong.
Ozzie
He
always
gets
hits
his
the
ass.
shit out of him.
Well, Ozzie can't hit lefties
Old
this year.
Ozzie Albies. Yeah. Old
Ozzie ain't
Ozzie.
hit.
Ozzie hits the shit out of him. 8 for 16 with a 17-17 OPS.
Damn,
That's
Ozzie.
insane.
Jesus.
I don't care. I'm not putting it past him. Quintana's going 7 shut.
Why should
No
you get,
Riley.
like, fucking shelled
No
the first
Pena.
inning?
I think we get swept as fuck.
We're just not fucking rooting for him this year.
Yeah, we're getting swept.
Like, we're not even doing a fucking
Nah,
rooting for this series.
I'm
Nobody cares.
rooting for the number 1 draft pick. That's what I'm doing.
I
We're
mean,
supposed to have actually a really good crop of shortstops coming next year, too.
well, my thing is, even if we have the worst record in the league, which we won't because we're not going to catch up to the Rockies, but even if we did, we're still not guaranteed the number 1 pick. And, like, knowing the Braves and just how shitty the organization has become over the past year, they'll probably get the last pick of the lottery just for shits and gigs.
The Ben's Pool Noodles Series MVP brought to you by Ben's Pool Noodles, the biggest noodle for your pool. I think we're all in agreement of who should be the pool noodle MVP.
I didn't watch, so.
Jesus Christ. I'm going Eli White. I'll give a floaty to Waldrop, and I'll give a floaty to Michael Harris.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Did Eli White even do shit in the first game?
Dude,
no.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm just treating this like it's 2 different series. So
That's
Fair.
I'm just going Eli White.
What you got, Jose?
I mean, that's pretty fair. I would think Eli White just because of the Sunday game. He had the biggest moments of the series. Michael Harris with a floaty and Hurston Waldrop with a floaty for shoving in his major league debut in 2025. So, yeah, that's pretty fair from Joe.
Ben?
Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, if we got to, I'll agree with you.
We have breaking news. Eli White has now just took over the Ben's Pool Noodle Series MVP lead. That is his second, tied with Madeline. All right, boys. I'm out of stuff to talk about. If y'all have anything else you want to touch on?
I can't hear anything.
No.
I can't hear a word.
I don't think I think me and Ben collectively said when we think we want to do off the wrap for the series losses and then Pool Noodle MVPs for the series wins.
Well, we lost the trade deadline. Does that count?
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
do AA. That's fine.
I'm throwing AA off the fucking raft. And Liberty Media.
AA, but especially Liberty Media, and I'll even throw in Brian Snicker out there just because I hate him.
I'd
Ben,
do
you got
AA
anything?
and Liberty Media. Yeah, I'd do AA and Liberty Media as well on the throwing off the raft. And then I'd burn the raft and go down with it because just to make sure they couldn't get back on it.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Also, throw the training staff off for doing that to Ronald as well. I'm adding that in there.
Yeah, them too.
Dang.
Them too.
And
Gonna
AJ
be
Smith.
one light raft out there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were throwing AJ Smith Shaver off the raft. I was like, the fuck did he do to be catching strays?
No.
He's injured.
Training
No. Training staff.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we got a decent little pod in, a little meat, a little girth to the pod. So hope you enjoy it. If you're new, like, subscribe, comment, follow. Let us know how we're doing. Tell us we're doing a good job. Tell us to go fuck ourselves. Either one's fine. Follow us on the Bird app. We interact with all of our people on there pretty regularly. Even the pod account. I mean, we're pretty active on the pod account too. And yeah. But as long as y'all don't have anything.
Yeah, I'm all right. Go watch the Miners. The Rome Emperors are pretty good now. So.
Look, man, let's just get through the last 2 months of the season without any more injuries and just get a good offseason in and start 2026 off right, man. Like,
Yeah, we're not.
2025 can just go fuck off already.
Yep.
That'll work. All right, well, we will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
Landed right on the shoulder.
Hawk tour.
Yeah. Let's do it again.